Nick Hart from Backstreet Boys.
Shout out to Boy Band Break.
It's Chris Kirkpatrick here. Shout out to your podcast, Boy Band Break.
Everybody, this is Howie D, and I'm listening to Boy Band Break.
Hi, Ashley Parker Angel here. Huge shout out to the Boy Band Break podcast.
This is Brad from LFO, and you are listening to Boy Band Break.
Hey, what's up? This is Jacob.
What's up? It's Dan.
What's up? It's Trevor.
And it's Eric Michael, and it's time for Boy Band Break, baby. Let's go!
Welcome back to Boy Band Break. We encourage you to take a break from your day and join us in some boy band conversation. As always, I'm Shinzia.
I'm Sophia.
Happy Valentine's Day!
All right. Yes, happy Valentine's Day. And some exciting things have happened today. Apparently the boy band world was like, yes, all of the information today, all of the news today. So buckle up. We're going to have lots of fun. Here.
Yes. So even though
I don't know, we're in a fun mood right now. So that's why Chinzi said bucko.
I don't know why I said bucko, but yes. And then I'm like, oh, that sounds like fucko.
Like I said, we're in a fun mood. So get ready.
Anyways, happy Valentine's Day and lots of boy band news. I know we just did 2 update episodes about boy band news, but they're just like, you know what? We're just going to throw some more at you.
But we did say a disclaimer. We were like, usually when we do the updates, there's more updates to come. And we did say, stay tuned on our last podcast episode. So here we are once again.
Sorry, I'm crunching ice. Okay, so we had predicted kind of what the Backstreet Boys were going to do. So that did get confirmed this week. And even though they had a countdown, they actually announced it early, which I thought was strange for them because normally they like to announce things on the actual day. So late and whatever. So the original plan was it was going to be announced on Friday, which is Valentine's Day. They had like a 5-day countdown, but it ended up only being like a 2 or 3 day countdown. And they're like, just kidding.
It was very weird. Like,
we're like,
yeah, okay. They're just like, here you go. We'll just give you the news. You waited long enough.
Tomorrow we're going to have news. And we're like, okay. So then this also kind of confused people because we thought, is there additional news that's coming today? But then it kind of was, kind of wasn't. But anyways, the big news, if I shall put this here.
Oh, but we did think that they would be at the Sphere because remember the rumors that we were like looking at the
we
tweets.
Found that Vegas page and it said they were. So
yes. And then we were like, oh, that would be so cool visually because we looked it up. U2 when U2 was on there, the visuals would be crazy. So yeah.
Yes, there you go. So if you go to backstreetboys.com, you will be greeted by this page here. And it says, join the official Backstreet Boys fan club for pre-sale codes to access the Sphere concert tickets. So you have until February 17th, which I believe is Monday. Yes, to sign up for the fan club. And then the fan club pre-sale is going to be on the 18th. And you can also sign up for the Ticketmaster presale as well. So the Ticketmaster presale is free to sign up for. The fan club one, you have to pay your yearly fee, which I believe is $60. Ironically, I just canceled my subscription because I was on a month-to-month subscription. And I was like,
the month-to-month one is $6.49. But conversion is $9.
Something like that, yeah. And I was just like, why am I paying all this money? So I decided not to. And then, yes, so then, we'll show you something Sophia got as a perk for being a fan club member in a bit. But basically, yes, so the fan club, so they're going to be there July 11th, 12th, 13th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 25, 26, 27. So it's 3 weekends in a row. And different from the last time they did a residency, they last time it was a Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. This time it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then today,
which I think is better because then you don't have to waste the day with a hotel,
with another hotel, right? You could just fly in on the Friday, do those shows, and then fly out Sunday night or whatever, right? So if you do, some people only go for one show. Not everyone goes to the whole weekend, but I figure if you're spending all that money,
to be fair, it is expensive. So if you're doing 1 to 2 shows, that's okay.
Yes. So you know what, YOLO. So anyway,
Yes.
so then the first 6 shows, the pre-sale starts on the 18th. Oh, no, actually on all the shows it starts. Why would they? Oh, it's different time period. Sorry. So the first 6 are at like 9 a.m. PST, which if I recall correctly is around noon our time. And then the other ones are 2 hours later. So so they've added August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd as well. So you can do that. But then
they announced those dates this morning on the Today Show, which we're recording today. It's Valentine's Day. They added those dates because apparently due to overwhelming demand. So they didn't even go on sale yet, and there's demand.
But they had like over like, I believe they said 200,000 people sign up for the artist pre-sale, like the Ticketmaster one. So they're like, okay, well, that seems like there's going to be some interest for this. Now, granted, just because people are interested does not necessarily mean they're going to go, or maybe they're scalpers and stuff like that. But yeah, and the thing that annoys me though about current ticketing things, besides that Ticketmaster's a sham, is that in the past they would send out a press release and be like, here's the price of the tickets, X for this, da 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 da. Now, because they have this dynamic pricing in this official platinum, it can go anywhere, right? Depending on the supply and demand. So, and generally it just keeps going up. So we don't, as of today, we do not know the prices. We're not going to know the prices until Tuesday, the 18th, when they go on sale. So it is what it is, but there you go. Okay.
But good luck to everyone getting seats. So hopefully you get the seats that you want. Apparently it's better to get seats away from the GA section and better to go on section 100 or section 200 because you'll get more view of everything is what I read on Twitter.
And if you're like get seasick or nauseous or something, you probably want to be in the seats as opposed to on the floor. So obviously normally at a Backstreet Boys concert, you want to get as close as humanly possible. We're always in the pit. We're always up there. But yeah, because this is in the Sphere, they use like whole video screens and all that stuff above. So yeah, so pretty much I'm assuming, I obviously have not been there, but I'm assuming that any seat in there is a good seat. So yeah, do whatever fits your budget. Yeah,
exactly. Really, it's just cool to be able to say I was there at the Sphere going back into the Millennium. Right? Also, into the Millennium. You're like 2.0. Come on.
Millennium 2.0.
That was my first tour ever. And that's so cool that they're coming back with it. Anyways, continue.
It's interesting to see if they're going to do the whole like surfboards and all the other stuff that they had done in the previous tour. I had never been to that tour. But it'd be interesting to see.
That was my first one.
Yes. So yeah, anyway, so then they announced this.
Probably won't bring the surfboards back, but maybe the ladders.
I didn't get that. Somebody else posted about the ladders. I was like, what's so exciting about a ladder? Like,
well, they did a song on there. They climbed the ladder and then they sang. One of the boys was like on top of it and then like it's like falling back almost on it. I don't know. It was just something.
I feel like I cannot visually picture what this looked like. Like I'm thinking of a construction worker climbing up a ladder. Like I'm assuming it was more sexy than that.
I would say yes. I think it was like a metal ladder. And they had like bars and you can climb up it. If you look on YouTube, you could probably see
what
it is. I forget what song it was, but yeah.
Millennium ladder. I do not see it.
All right. Well, we can look back later.
Whoever went to that show, remind us why they were using ladders and what was going on there. So
I just don't remember what song it was, but yeah, I remember like there being a ladder for sure.
Now I'm trying to think if I can find. Sorry, I'm trying to find something else. I was trying to find where the ticket stuff is because you can buy tickets today if you buy the hotel packages. So I guess if I just click on this,
I believe it's on Vibe, backstreetboys.vibe.com.
Yes.
Something like that.
Okay. Vibey, I think. Okay, so it says Backstreet Boys into the Millennium Sphere, Las Vegas. Want to relive it all again? Join us as we embark in. Oh, it's not sharing this tab. Sorry.
Most of us were like 14, right? Most of us were in like middle school, or was it high school? Yeah, high school. Sorry, high school or junior high, around that age.
Yes. And now we are adults. Okay.
Now we're like in our 40s, going into our 40s.
There was actually quite a few people who said that like their parents wouldn't let them go to the concert back then, or they couldn't find tickets. Like we couldn't get tickets for it, so I didn't go to that. But anyways,
this is why I snuck in. My cousin snuck me in, and it pays to know someone.
What a good cousin you had. All right. So it says, we are thrilled to announce Summer 2025 residency at the Sphere Las Vegas. We are bringing the Into the Millennium Tour to the state-of-the-art facility where we can do things we could never have imagined back in 99. The coolest part is that we are the very first pop act to take over the Sphere Las Vegas, and we're going to bring you an experience you'll never forget. So that is true. So there's been a bunch of rock acts right now. Kenny Chesney is a country music artist. He'll be right before them. So they're going to be the very first pop act.
And so he apparently is the first country music artist.
And he's the first
country music. Jen D'Souza, the manager, what particular was like, yes, this is a big fact that you should share. So she shared it on her Instagram story. That they're the first pop act, which is pretty exciting.
That's pretty exciting. Kind of surprising that they wouldn't have had a pop act before this, but okay, sure. I guess they're still kind of like.
But who else than the Backstreet Boys to start off?
Kick it off, trend. Man. Exactly.
You know, like who else? Yes.
So it says, join us for the 9 performances from July 11th to August 3rd. We know that you have a lot of questions, which we always do. Anytime there's an announcement. Yeah. So we did our best to give you a rundown of all the frequently asked questions and info below. Please read through it carefully as we have a lot of awesome packages and pre-sales set aside just for you. It's important that our fans get the best tickets to these shows. Tickets start, I didn't see this line before. Tickets start at only $85 plus fees. The fees of $100.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
I didn't see that part either. Is that new? Maybe. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maybe it was today. Maybe today they added that because today was the day that tickets went on sale.
Could be. Yes. So
or not on sale, but like I don't know.
And I think they hold like 17,000 like ticket like seats or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think
so it says. Fan club members get exclusive access to tickets beginning Tuesday, February 18th at 9 a.m. So then it talks about all the pre-sales. So this is the ticket and hotel packages that are on now. So it says the 1 concert and hotel experience package, choice of general admission floor or reserve seat at the Sphere, 2-night stay at the Venetian Resort Las Vegas or Virgin Hotels Las Vegas, collectible lanyard and laminate starting at $599 per person. Prices in US based on double occupancy. And then you have to pay a resort fee. Then that's the first one. The second package is the Perfect Fan concert and VIP hotel experience package. Choice of general admission floor or premium reserve seat at the Sphere. Priority entry into the Sphere. 2-night stay at the Venetian Resort or a Virgin Hotel. Early access to the Backstreet Boys experience. So this is a new thing that on show days for crowd-free merchandise shopping on exclusive merch items and access to a dedicated shopping lane during the public hours. A luxury motor coach to transport you to and from the airport. Complimentary VIP access to some of Las Vegas' hottest pool parties and nightclubs, exclusive Backstreet Boys curated gifting kit, collectible laminate and lanyard, and an on-site vibey concierge, and that starts at $939 US a person, plus fees. But none of this includes
conversion. It will be over 1,000.
I was trying to see if I can see what the actual. So, yeah, so I think this is all the stuff I already said. Just curious.
Yeah.
So the Venetian is apparently actually connected to the Sphere. So if you're staying at the Venetian, you don't need to like get a bus. You can just hobble over. And then I guess the Virgin.
Hobble over, yeah.
I don't know why.
Because you're drinking, right? So you hobble over.
Also kind of good though that if you are a person who buys merch, that you get this access ahead of time, so then you can go bring it back to your hotel or whatever, right? So don't have to carry it.
That's good.
Convenient. I don't know what the Virgin hotels are, but I think this one includes actual like transportation there. There's an immersive fan destination, so get ready for a fan experience curated by Vibey. In partnership with the Backstreet Boys, it will be open to all fans to connect and celebrate. VIP guests gets exclusive access and shopping lanes.
I've never heard of Vibey, and this is my first time hearing them. So that's interesting that they use this company.
I'm assuming it's pronounced Vibey. There's 2 E's at the end. It's Vibe with 2 E's. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call
probably
it
probably Vibe, but Vibey sounds fine.
I'm just going to call it Vibey because, I like to mess up names here, guys. And then you can add, like, fancy dinners and all that jazz. So, yeah. So that is what is on sale now. So, like, again, if you're only going for the Backstreet Boys and you don't want to have to worry about figuring out hotels and doing all that stuff, why not get the package? Sure, go for it. Knock yourself out.
But also, if you have deals because you went to Vegas before, use those deals now, and then maybe wait till the fan club pre-sale, and then you just get the ticket, and you have the deal from Vegas.
And hopefully, with that, oh gosh, hold on one second. Oh, the snowplow guys are here. So sorry, I might have to leave midway through for a little bit, but
okay.
But they're just doing their thing, so he can just message me. So apparently Vibey is the official concert hotel experience partner for this residency. So I think they do other stuff. So you don't get any meet and greets or anything like that. There are no meet and greets announced yet, but Please and Thank You did tweet out the other day that, they're working on it, and nothing right now that is saying that you get a VIP experience includes meet and greet. So don't think you're getting meet and greets with any of these packages. And just always go to the official place, which is Please and Thank You. And then they will actually have the real meet and greet packages. So anyway, so that's that.
But at least that's a positive that there will be.
No, it's positive because you're like, are they going to do it? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Because the whole Backstreet Boys thing in Vegas would be to meet them as well. Because it can be a whole day experience.
Right, for sure. And then hopefully some of the guys like to do their own little extra things or whatever. So,
solo
we'll
event?
do a pool, like a solo event. Yeah, a pool party or an after party or something like that. So sometimes they do that. I don't know if they're planning on doing it. I know Howie was very big into the after parties last time they were in Vegas. Very terrible at taking selfies. He would just
oh my gosh. And then even when you ask him to redo it, even worse at the second time. So
Howie is one of the worst selfie takers.
He shouldn't be drinking while doing selfies, really.
Yeah. He's a special man, but yes. Anyway, so that's that. So
although I will say when we were at Nashville, he took a better one, obviously, because he wasn't drunk
yet. Yes. But yeah, there was a really cool.
But it was the concert time, right? He's not drinking during the concert.
That's true. So it had a really cool video in which it was the Backstreet Boys were on the Sphere and it was kind of twirling around and stuff. It was really cool. So it sounds very exciting. At this point in time, I have no plans of going because I do not have Vegas money, but I don't know. Were you planning on going, Sophia? Probably no.
Not at this moment, but I don't know. I feel even just to go one time.
I know it sounds such an awesome thing
to relive your memories. Because I was 14 when I went to the Toronto show here.
Yeah.
It was the Skydome at the time. This time, obviously, I cannot sneak in, so that will not be the same
as a job experience. It's the long
Or
plan.
yes,
Go apply for a
right?
job at the Sphere, and then we're like, "Ma'am, you're Canadian. You can't work here." And you're like, just
right,
let me come in for free." So
right. So, but yeah, I feel like it would be cool to go. But as of right now, no plans yet.
yeah, I know, right?
There's
and
lots
the
of time
Canadian
to
dollar is
decide.
doing so crap right now, and it's just like,
Yeah, it's like 69 cents right now, and it's not good.
no. I'm. If you would hazard a guess, how much do you think these tickets cost? Because I was
when we went to Las Vegas Residency in 2017, I feel we spent like at least between $500 and $600 because we were in the pit.
I feel like, yeah, because the pit was pretty. No, we didn't do the. Oh well, yes, that time, but then we didn't the other time. But I guess they're saying tickets are starting at 85. So I'm thinking
we did 2 pits, left and right, and then we did the section 100.
Right.
The section 100 was cheaper. I think it was like maybe 200 to 300, but still.
Yeah, not the greatest price, but yeah. And you know what? Honestly, and then if I was like, oh, maybe we could drive there and not fly, and I was like, that's 33 hours each way, not happening. So, I don't know. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do this. It's great, whatever. And then I saw the Today Show today, and then the FOMO kicked in really hard, and I was like, no, stay strong. You can. But
I will say the feels was like, oh my gosh, we need to go. But
yeah,
there's lots of time to decide.
Yes. So yeah, sounds good. So
and also, and then they said they added 3 more shows in August.
Who knows?
Okay, maybe we'll add some more shows.
Yeah,
so
you never know. Never know.
Because in 2017, there was also only 9 shows, and they stayed there for like 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's possible they're gonna do it again.
Who knows? Who knows? So it just seems like a really cool venue, though. Like it looks super cool. It looks like it would be a lot of fun. So
I just feel like to relive your memories of that era, because it's like one of the biggest eras for Backstreet Boys, and then you're like, oh my god,
they were huge. They were at the top of the world at that point. So
right.
Yes. So so if you can't go to Vegas, no worries. They are also releasing a new album that is coming out that day. So you can pre-order it now. It is coming out on July 11th. You can also listen to it. Can you listen to it, or you can only listen to Hey?
You can only listen to Hey. Hey is the only song available right now on Spotify and iTunes, but you can pre-save it on Spotify, and then on July 11th, because you pre-saved it, it will be in your library.
Okay, sounds good. So so still a bit of time for that, but you can definitely pre-order it places. If you're American, you have a lot more options. They got Amazon, they got Target has a special edition.
Always have more options than Canadians.
Yes. So let me share.
And they have an alternate cover on Walmart.
Okay, so let me try sharing my screen here. So
and I was trying to see,
Amazon Canada.
Can Canada get it? And we could not.
So the fun part about this is that they've basically remade the Millennium original album. They have the white clothes on. They're in the same spots. Their heads are facing the same way. Oh, also, some people got, right before this was announced, a couple of people got surprise packages of M&Ms, Valentine's M&Ms that had faces. And somebody posted it, and she had like a Jilly, I think Jilly Bean had found like the pictures. So I guess they didn't get a mix. They got like, you got the Howie ones, you got the Nick ones, whatever. So she took the little heads, turned them together, and then like matched them up with the original Millennium album, and then was like, oh, hey, like this is what it. So then the boys ended up retweeting it in their reels or whatever. I cannot speak today. But yeah, they're like, you guessed correctly.
They reposted it in their IG story. Yeah.
Yes, so that's gone now. But so they're like, good guess kind of thing. So so it's going to be an hour and 41 minutes, so much longer.
The reason why they got the M&M candies is because in the Backstreet Boys broadcast, they asked fans to write what is their favorite line in the All I Have to Give remix song.
Okay.
And then a whole bunch of people got it. Some people were like, "Oh, I didn't even give an address, so how do they get my address?" But then I guess they just
I think if you won, they would DM you.
I guess they knew you from the fan club, so they're like, "Yes, let's send this as well."
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So we did not get any, but
we know.
Anyways, I'm like, but then I would feel bad because you wouldn't want to eat the M&Ms.
Did you answer the question?
I don't remember. Maybe.
I don't remember doing it either, so that's probably why we didn't get one.
All good. Let me show you the Target one. Wait, let me show you the original one first. So this is on the actual Backstreet Boys fan club page. So it's, I don't know why it's in British dollars for some reason, what my computer is messed. But anyways, it says Millennium 2.0. It's a 2 CD album. Pre-order, it is currently going to ship in July 2025. Items are not shipped separately. So it says.
So if you pre-order like a merch, because they have merch as well, and this album, they do not separately ship that merch item.
Everything's going to be shipped at once.
Everything is going to be July 11th. So you might have to buy things separately.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So it says, in celebration of the 25th anniversary of one of the best-selling albums ever, the Backstreet Boys are back with Millennium 2.0. This 2 CD deluxe edition features all the original hits, like I Want It That Way, The One, The Perfect Fan, along with 13 bonus tracks, including live and alternative versions, demos, and never-before-heard track, Hey, with the brand new, caveat with that, with brand new cover art, photos, and thank yous from the band. Millennium 2.0 is a must-have for any fan. Oh, that's cute. So you get updated thank yous as well. So, Hey, it was never released, but it was a vault song, which confused me immensely in a conversation. But then I realized that meant that it was just an unreleased song. So there was a whole bunch of Backstreet Boys unreleased songs that some fans were able to find, and then they've burned their own CDs and stuff like that. So some people have heard Hey
that
before.
fan was me. I remember saying this on the podcast.
Yes. So do you remember Hey?
I don't remember Hey, but from my understanding, Hey was during the DNA era, because I don't recall Hey.
I had heard, maybe I was reading it wrong, but I heard that it was an older one, but they re-recorded it during DNA, but then never released it. But I don't know if that's
maybe
true.
that.
I don't know.
That might be the case. But hey, I don't mind. New music is great.
Hey, let me see if I can find.
And the lyrics are nice too.
Yeah, it's a nice. It's cute. It's a good song.
And the boys sound great, right? I don't know. I just feel like when you get new music, you're excited for it. You're like, yes. And then
it's a little bit of a slower song.
Right? You hear the first note, you hear all the boys, and you're like, yes, that's Brian, that's AJ, that's Kevin, that's Nick. So like, it's nice to like know like, oh, these are the voices. It's the same as before. You know?
There's the lyrics.
It's like you really get the feel in your heart, really.
So basically, the song is kind of, isn't it funny how Hey becomes How Are You, becomes I'd Love to, I Want You, I Need You, I Love You, I Hate You, I Never Want to See You Again, Oh, I Wish We Could Go Back to Hey. So it's like a journey of a relationship, eh? So you just like start with Hey, and then you just kind of like, so I guess this is a breakup song, but it just like, but it's a nice.
It could be like the highs and lows of superstardom and your fandom, right? Because you're going along for the ride,
right?
With your band,
yes,
or maybe not.
So it's good. It's a good song. I enjoy it.
Yes, I enjoyed it. I was like, yes, it was on repeat for the whole day, basically.
I'm trying to see if I can find the picture.
I have it on my Instagram if you want to share that.
This. Oh, what is going? Okay, so this computer does not have. What is happening?
I thought you froze for a second, but
you know what? I'm going to share this tab really quickly. One sec. But basically, this is them. They're standing there. It's a blue background. AJ's got a hat on. It's a cute little background, and it's just hey, hi. Okay.
Yes.
Back to the song.
Tierney. I think that's how you say Tierney. Their wardrobe
stylist.
Their wardrobe stylist.
Yeah.
Called them the Blue Street Boys because they're wearing blue.
Cute. Very nice. All right. So cute. Here is the track listing. So CD 1 is the original album. So it's Larger Than Life. I Want It That Way. Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely.
on the Today Show, AJ was saying it's remastered. So my guess is with today's voices.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, yeah. So Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely.
I'm assuming that's what it means.
It's either that or they just or they just fixed it up. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be nice to record it with today's voices, though. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they grew a lot, right? They've grown a lot.
Well, Nick was a very young man when they first started, so yes. So
yeah,
their voices have changed. Okay, so Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely. It's Got to Be You. I Need You Tonight. Don't Want You Back. Don't Want to Lose You Now. The One. Back to Your Heart. Spanish Eyes. No One Else Comes Close. And The Perfect Fan. It's a very good CD. There's a lot of bangers on this CD. This is why Millennium did
this is my all-time favorite Backstreet Boys album. This is my jam. It's held up very well over the years, and the songs are so good.
It's classics. We got some classics on here.
I will say, I would still say this is my favorite album.
Yeah. All right. So disc 2, this is the bonus content. So song number 13 is Hey, which we just talked about. So that is available now to check out. I'll Be There For You, which I'm sure is not the Moffat's version, because that is what popped into my head immediately. So no. So obviously these are songs.
I feel like once you hear the song, it will come back to you.
Yes.
It's been a while that you haven't heard it.
Yes, that's true. If You Knew What I Knew, not to be confused with If I Knew Then What I Know Now.
Yeah.
That's right. My Heart Stays With You. I Want It That Way. Alternative lyrics. Is this the No Goodbyes?
That means the No Goodbyes, yeah.
Yes. I'm like, do people like the
when
No
I
Goodbyes
heard that
version?
in the video, when I heard that in the teaser video, I was like, oh my God, that's interesting to hear that.
Yes. I had to, and I was like excited.
You always hear the original, right? I don't believe we liked it, but
it was interesting that
it's nice. Yeah, but it's nice to know that they're gonna release it.
Yeah,
to have it on there.
So that's good. Yes.
It's always nice to have things that
for sure,
you never knew to have before. So.
Yep. Then track number 19 is the Perfect Fan demo version. So interesting to see how different that is from the finished version.
I wonder if the demo version is just one of the boys singing the whole song and then adding more of the boys. I don't know.
Or maybe different instruments in the background.
Brian co-wrote a few of the songs on this album.
Good old B-Rock. He be rocking the songs.
So maybe Brian demoed The Perfect Fan on his own because he wrote that one as well.
Could be. Yeah. Then we got Larger
Than Life. We're going to find out July 11th.
July 11th, yes. Larger Than Life live at the Conseco Field House from Indianapolis, Indiana. Don't Want to Lose You Now, live at the Conseco Field House.
One of my favorite songs.
Indianapolis, Indiana. I Want It That Way, live. Okay, these are all live at this particular place. When was that show? I don't even know.
I'm going to say 99/2000 because that's when Millennium was.
That makes sense. Gotcha. So then they have I Want It That Way, Don't Want You Back, The One, and then Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely. So there you go. So those are the tracks. I'm going to switch over to the Target one really quick. to see if there was any differences.
And it's all
here.
reasonably priced too. Like it's not like that expensive.
Like these are the prices we paid back then. We paid about $20 for a CD.
Yeah.
It's about
pretty much, yeah.
This one's for the vinyl. It's 25, so that's interesting. Okay, so this one is the 25th anniversary edition, which is what it is. The limited edition exclusive 1 LP s'mores. Or s'mores. What the hell does that even mean?
The vinyl. It looks like s'mores.
Like chocolate and marshmallow and graham cracker.
I'm gonna say just the marshmallow part because it looks just marshmallow there.
What a strange way to describe something. Okay, so the highlights. Only at Target, limited edition Target exclusive s'mores marble color vinyl. In celebration of the 25th anniversary of one of the best-selling albums ever, the Backstreet Boys are reissuing the original Millennium album exclusively at Target, featuring the brand new Millennium 2.0 cover art and thank yous from the band. This pressed on s'mores color vinyl features all the original hits, like I Want It That Way, The One, Perfect Fan. It must have for any collectibles. So, and it must have collectible for any fan. And it appears to be, this does not have all of the songs. This just has the 12. So on the first side, it has Larger Than Life, I Want It That Way, Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely, It's Gotta Be You, I Need You Tonight, Don't Want You Back. And then on the second side, it says Don't Want to Lose You Now, The One, Back to Your Heart, Spanish Eyes, No One Else Comes Close, and The Perfect Fan. So if you want all the bonus content, don't
probably because it's vinyl. Vinyl probably wouldn't have bonus.
You only have so much space. So yes.
Right.
There you go. And then you said Walmart US had a different cover art as well?
Yeah. I sent it in the chat.
Oh, okay. I was just going to Google. Guys, can I just say that I have been trying for years and still cannot spell millennium. As a millennial, not being able to spell the word millennium, special, but here we go. Oh, this is the alternate one, right? So Walmart has the double vinyl, which is black vinyl, but you also have the CD, and then this is the alternate cover. So instead of wearing all white, they're kind of wearing like beigey gray colors, a little more casual. I don't know why I can't make this bigger, but yes, so there you go. So it also comes out on the 11th, and it has all the songs. And this is the Walmart exclusive CD because it has a different cover. But if you're getting the vinyl, it has the original new cover of the Millennium 2.0. So $31 currently. So you can order all this stuff. If you don't want to just get music, you can also, they have merchandise on backstreetboys.com. I have not actually checked this out yet.
I have. So there are some pretty cool new ones. There's like sweaters and t-shirts and obviously albums. There's also, you can get it like a virtual album as well, and they send it to your email with all the songs.
Digital album. Very cool. So yes, the plain, boring, non-s'mores vinyl, just the regular black one is there. Then they have a black t-shirt with the new, like the new photo of all of them wearing white, that's on the album. So it says Millennium. They have, so those t-shirts are $35. There's a hoodie for $75. There is another one that just has the track listing that looks like it's handwritten on the back. That's $45. They have some paint splatter for some reason. T-shirt with a pocket that says Millennium. That one's $45. There's a paint splatter hoodie that's $90. And I thought there were shorts. Am I crazy? Could have sworn I saw shorts at one point. Wonder if they were being sold somewhere else.
Maybe they sold somewhere else.
Pants. Oh, there they are.
Oh, okay.
So they have these splatter pants, and I was just making a joke that I could just take my dad's shorts and just write Millennium with my cricket on it. But yeah, you know, it's cute-ish. If you want to buy them, no one is stopping you. Enjoy your life. So anyway, so that is that's what's going on in
Backstreet.
Backstreet
Need to
Land.
wear shorts when you go to Vegas, right? Because it's gonna be very hot during the time.
That's true. That's very true. Summertime in Vegas is not fun time. Very hot. Though.
No. I got sunburned when I went in 2011. It was not fun.
And you think that all these buildings are going to protect you from the thing, but they do not at all.
No.
But speaking of Valentine's and the fan club, I'm going to share what Sophia got. So she got this cute little Valentine's Day card for being in the fan club. It looks like a little ace of hearts, and it says roses are red,
it's
violets
like a card,
are blue.
right? Like when you play
like
cards.
A deck of cards, yes.
Yes.
Which makes sense because they're going to Vegas. So it's like a little clue before the announcement actually happened.
And I wrote that in my caption and they liked it. Yes.
I think this card is fitting since they announced Summer Vegas Residency today. And the Backstreet Boys like the thing.
Winky face.
Winky face. So it says roses are red, violets are blue. This Valentine's Day, it's gotta be you.
And I use that song as well for this post as well.
And then on the back of the card in the heart, it says lucky to have you. So that's very cute.
Yes, with an arrow going through the heart.
Like a Cupid's arrow through the heart.
Yeah.
So there was that. This was a little ad about them being on the Today Show today. So I did do a very terrible job recording it off of my TV. And in the morning, there's some sun coming in. So there's quite a bit of glare. But I'm sure like there's good quality versions of this out there. But if you just want to look, just go hang out at our our YouTube page. Boy Band Break, and then you can see that I had. So they did a little interview, then they sang "I Want It That Way," and then they performed "Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely."
Then they did another little interview, and then they performed "Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely."
Yes, so that is all up on there.
And they kept showing them and saying "still to come" or "later," coming up next, or they show them with the crowd. And at one point in the beginning, they gave some fans some flowers, which was cute.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I missed all the beginning part because I forgot to turn on my alarm, and then I woke up at 8:30, and they were supposed to be on at 8, and I was like, "Oh my god!" But then they weren't on until a little bit later. They are also still in New York today. Yes.
Sorry, I was sharing photos of that, all of that, on our Boy Band Break account on Twitter, because I know a lot of people had to work and couldn't get the day off to watch. But have no fear, I had the day off. And I was able to share all the photos, and I got some likes on there, and everyone was appreciative. So I just wanted to help out a little.
Let me share this tab instead. So reposting other people. This is them just kind of coming out.
Pictures.
Yes. Hi. Oh, there's the flowers. Yeah, I see that. That's cute.
Yes.
So we've been to the Today Show, right? This is not where we saw New Kids, or was that GMA?
We were there.
Both, maybe.
The Today Show.
Yeah.
No,
so
it's the Today Show. Good Morning America was with Backstreet Boys.
Oh, here comes.
And then I've even been to the one CBS early show. So I've done all 3 morning shows.
The main shows in New York. So if you're in the area and a boy band or whoever is going to be there, odds are you will be able to see them because they kind of come out into this little like square area. Oh, there's Brian doing his little dances. So this was shared by Christina, Xtina EM on Twitter. So you can check that out, but you can just check out our page. There's them performing.
And then I shared the Today Show's video of it, performance, interview.
And then I took
if you want to scroll up some more, you can see all the pictures I shared if you would like. Scroll up or scroll down. Sorry, I meant to say scroll down.
Okay, I was just like, I was at the top, but I'm like, okay, I'll keep going.
Down,
Oh,
sorry,
that's not the
down.
Jonas. Okay, so there we
There
go.
it
Look
is.
how cute they are. There it is. I'm going to show you my cute little picture that I took of Nick, because look how, I don't know if it'll show.
You could always go to your Twitter.
Look how happy he is. Right? Oh yeah, I did put.
He's very happy. You could always go to your Twitter and share it
I
from
can
there.
go to my own Twitter where I shared it, but yes, hold on one moment. But like I got it at a really good spot where he's like just big grin. I always forget how to do this. Oh no, it would be replies maybe.
Yep.
Oh, there he is. Look how cute he is. What an adorable little man. So happy.
See?
Just singing I Want It That Way. Love this man.
So nice. He's the best.
So cute, Nicholas.
It's always good to see him
having
smiling and happy. Yes.
He is having a great time. But back to...
And if you want to back to my Instagram, I also shared a reel because it was very exciting to see them back together again. And anytime they can be on TV, it's a great time.
What's the reel up here in the story?
Right there. Okay. You just were on there.
Okay, so
no, that's not the reel.
This
right here, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was pretty fun because they had like the lighting of like blue and pink, and it was fun lighting.
AJ's got his blonde hair again. Kevin,
I was like, oh my god, it's like nostalgic.
Yep.
And then like, I don't know, Instagram like ruined the quality of the last couple pictures, and I'm like, okay, well, cannot change it now. It's posted.
It's good.
But that's okay. Nice. The first 10 are good.
It's awesome. So yeah, so exciting to see them out and doing their thing. Hey, there's the thing.
And
what else was I gonna? Oh, I was gonna share. Where did we had?
Oh, and then this. I got some treats from my favorite bakery, Serrano Bakery. If you want to share, since we're here on the Instagram page.
Not? There you go. Very cute.
They make fun.
The llama says love with 2 L's because it's a llama.
That's right. See, isn't it fun? Yeah,
that is cute.
These are little cokes. They have like filling inside. There's a cupcake. And the second one is
chocolate covered strawberries, baby.
Yum yum.
All the different colors. So cute. Oh, nice Valentine's Day treats.
Why not?
I was just getting to, where is our boy band break thing? I love how I have no idea how this thing works. How anything works, guys. No, I had posted on here the other day that we were trying to guess what the Backstreet Boys were going to announce, and then we said wrong guesses only.
Yes.
Man, we post a lot of stuff. Sometimes we post tons of stuff in like 2-day times, and then sometimes it goes like, well, we post once a week for sure because that's when we post the new episodes. But also,
yes.
Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. I'm not even in the right tab. So I said the Backstreet Boys have an announcement at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. What do you think it'll be? Wrong answers only. I said we'll go first. They're going to be the first boy band in space covering Protozoa Supernova Girl from Xenon. So I thought that was funny.
That's hilarious. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Whatever. So, but they actually liked it and I think left a laughing face possibly.
Yeah, they were, I think they commented a couple times, no?
They did, yeah. So they liked it, whatever. Then we had other people had responded, so we retweeted that, and then they liked those as well. So this one, the one that they liked was Little Miss BSB. She says, "My turn. They're going to rename some constellations after them. Goodbye, Orion. Hello, Brian," which I thought was really funny, and they also thought that was funny.
That's funny, yeah.
They laughed at that. They have the 3 laughing emojis. That's right. Some other people posted famous songs from space and then other things. So yeah, Jody, Crazy for BSBs, the Backstreet Boys are starring in a new movie called Spaceballs. Did you ever watch Spaceballs?
Yeah, it's
is
very silly, ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous, and I love it. But I'm like, that would be hilarious to see them like do those things. So yeah,
come on, cheesy, it works, cheesy. Right? Come on,
man, we should got to do that. So, yeah. So basically, President of the Moon. Like there was some good answers there. So good stuff.
It was fun.
Oh, here's the little video that shows like this is the sphere. I don't know why I'm pointing with my finger because you can't see it.
Point with the mouse.
It's kind of like showing them in this really cool. Looks like they're on like a globy thing. A couple of people, I think Nikki Toronto also said like they've been preparing from Get Down because Get Down is inside that like sphere disco ball and stuff. So I thought that was kind of cute.
Yeah, that was funny too. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, look at all that. So yeah, lots of good stuff there.
And more can I say like we got some likes as well when they posted about like because they keep posting like video teasers of their photo shoot.
Yeah.
And then I did like the eyes, like looking eyes like for a comment.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah. And then they liked that one. And then they liked today's when they're like they wrote that big thing that they wrote today. It started in May 99 or whatever what they said. Can you pull up the tweet? I think it's there.
Is it a Twitter thing or is it a?
Yeah, it's a Twitter. It's also on Instagram.
This one? No.
What did it say?
No, that one was just saying
whatever
coming up.
It said like it started May.
I don't think that was
1999.
So you think it's on their Instagram?
Yes, it was on Twitter as well, but on Instagram too. Yes.
Okay, un momento, por favor. The shows. So it's one of these ones, you think?
I think it's this one. No, it's not that one.
Not that one. Okay.
Wait.
No, this talks about.
Does it say it's okay? Does it say
this
started?
Is about the vibey thing.
Okay.
We're heading the Millennium. Here. What started on May 18th, 1999 continues today. Our new album, Millennium 2.0, is now available for pre-order and drops the first day of the Into the Millennium Residency at the Sphere, Las Vegas on July 11th. The album features remastered versions of our original songs for the Millennium album, or you can grab the deluxe version with 25 tracks featuring 6 demos, including I Want It That Way, alternate lyrics, No Goodbyes. 6 live tracks from the Millennium World Tour and our new song, Hey, which was available right now. Thank you for loving this album more than 25 years later. Can't wait to make a ton of new Millennium memories with you. It's time for us to go to work for y'all. Pre-save and pre-order the album now. So then you had responded.
It's time for me to go to work, y'all. What kind of work? Hard work. Huh. Remember that?
No, I don't, which was why that sentence made no sense to me. So, is
before
that from
every
a song?
show? No, before every show they would pray and then they would say that. That was a big thing that started during the Millennium time.
Gotcha. So I did not know that. So now that sentence makes more sense.
And they continue to do it before every show.
Okay.
And then my comment, do you want to read my comment? And then they liked it.
So
and they
Sophia's
gave me 5
comment
parts.
says, already pre-saved / pre-ordered. It has been my all-time favorite album. So many great memories during this era. Love it. 2 great performances on the Today Show today with the like hands up and a heart. And then
you go to the reply.
Can't see it on here. It's a bunch of boxes.
Okay, so it's 5 blue hearts.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
And they liked the post.
They liked it and they think that's cute. So yeah, I feel like they're definitely doing a lot of social media. Let me see if I can get it on my phone to show you. That's so funny that it didn't show up.
Yeah, I guess it depends. I guess they use iPhone.
Probably. I do not.
I don't either.
Okay, let's see. Where is Sophia's message? Why is even on my phone it shows up as little boxes. Oh well. Okay, so
that's
blue
weird.
hearts. So you saw blue hearts. It's all
Blue
good,
hearts.
So.
I got 5 blue hearts. Yeah.
Very nice. One for each of the boys. Very
Yes.
good.
So I'm guessing that's like Jen Sousa or
who cares?
whoever else on their management. But let's just be delusional and be
Let's
like, yes,
be
it's from the
delusional.
Backstreet Boys.
It's from your favorite boy. He's the one who did it. So there you go.
That's right. Thanks, Nick Carter.
Thanks, Nick. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's all we have for the Backstreet Boys right now, which is pretty big announcement. So that's exciting. Even though
we talked about the Today
guessed it was
Show.
happening.
They had a great 2 performances, 2 little interviews. We saw like everyone behind the scenes at the Today Show was a fan growing up. So they all came downstairs to that area and were watching the video or the interview.
They were saying like, it's how big an artist is with how many staff members crowd into the control room, and then they like showed like all the staff, and I was like, that would have been me. That's what I do, an artist con. For sure.
That would have been cool. And then they share like their photos growing up where they had like their Backstreet Boys gear on and they went to VIP to get a photo with them. So
yeah,
they're like us. Yes, the staff.
And then they were talking about like, when you guys were 14 when you saw this, but now you're grown up and you have jobs, and some of you work in communications and stuff, or like media. And
some of you work with them now, which we know a couple of work with them now.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of fun. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. I would like to pretend that I work for them because I work part-time for Please and Thank You, but they don't use us part-timers for the Backstreet Boys. They got their own staff. But still, in the vicinity. I work in
adjacent,
radio.
If you will.
Adjacent, yes. Okay, so to switch gears a little bit from the Backstreet Boys.
So like we said, a lot was going on in the boy band world because Jonas Brothers was like, hey, let's make an announcement too.
And their announcement is Jonas Con. Like,
woo!
What? It's so
celebrate 20 years of Jonas Brothers.
And I don't think anyone guessed that this was what it was going to be. I don't think so. Oh, we should read that letter from the other day. Hold up. We'll read that one first.
Yes,
so
the letter that we thought, it made it sound like they're reflecting. Are they breaking up again? We're like, what's happening? And then they're like, no, it's just kidding. Okay, lots to do in the new year.
Sorry. So we'll pretend you didn't hear the Jonas Con. We're going to just go back in time a few days so that we got this part. So this was released on February 12th, which I believe is also the day that the Backstreet Boys released. So it's like they're just kind of like following the same schedule here. I'm like, sirs, you guys do nothing for months, and now you decided you're both going to make announcements the same week? Like, what the hell, man? But I digress. Okay, so it said February 12th, 2025, to our incredible fans. As a family, we have been reflecting a lot lately, ... I was like, okay. It's been 20 years since we started this journey together. To us, it feels like just yesterday we were loading up our family minivan with a couple of guitars and copies of It's About Time CDs en route to an afternoon performance at a local mall to play for anyone who would listen. Oh my God, that makes more sense now.
Why? What is he saying?
They're going to a local mall to perform. Okay. We were chasing our dream to play music and connect with others in a deep way that only music can provide. We were teenagers then. Actually, Nick wasn't even old enough to get into a PG-13 movie. Oh, Nick. Always the young ones. In the years that followed, we've been given 1,000 lifetimes of incredible memories. We wake up each day filled with gratitude that you've been on this 20-year journey with us. Together, we have celebrated wins, made mistakes, overcome obstacles, and grieved losses. Put simply, we've all grown up together. So we're like, so then at this point, would you like, is this a breakup letter? Like, what is this? Like,
yeah, I really was like, okay, are you okay? Oh my God.
It's seemingly impossible to put our appreciation into words. None of this would have been possible without you. You've shown up for us, rooted for us, encouraged us, and inspired us. We've made memories with you at shows, bumped into you on the street, run into you at airports, read your amazing stories on socials. We treasure our connection with you as much today as we did when we played our first show. Do you feel like they mean stories as in their encounters and not like fanfics? Because I feel like that would be an interesting, yes. Okay.
I don't think they mean fanfics. I don't think they know what fanfics are.
Are there Jonas Brother? There's got to be Jonas Brother fanfics. I feel like there's fanfics.
Oh, I'm sure there's fanfics for everyone, probably.
There's fanfics for everyone.
For everyone.
Even Surreal Joe. Okay.
If you're in the fandom of one of the band's artists, characters, movies, actors, I'm sure they're everybody, yeah.
Everyone, yes, exactly. We're celebrating this wild 20-year journey by doing what we love, and we can't wait to share it with you. 2025 will be a year of music. New Jonas Brothers music. Woohoo! Another album review.
So yeah, so like in the beginning, you're like, okay, doesn't seem like a good thing.
Suckers.
Okay, keep reading, and then it starts to get better, and you're like, okay, that's good. Maybe like a sigh of relief.
Yes, so new Jonas Brothers music, solo music, a live concert album, and a soundtrack, which I'm assuming is to this movie that they're making. Nick returns to Broadway this spring for the last 5 years, which is a play he's not doing. As we are nearly wrapped up, and we nearly wrapped up our holiday movie that we can't wait for you to see this fall. And that's the one that's filming in Toronto. Expect a lot of announcements over the coming days and weeks. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Here's to the next 20 years, and here's to doing it together. The best is yet to come. Love, Kevin, Joe, and Nick. I'm like, oh, that's cute.
That's
and then
awesome.
They also released this cute little video, which we're not but it's just kind of like showing them over the years and like the things that they've done and like their little outfits and stuff and hairstyles. It was almost like
a 2-minute retrospective
of like how much they've grown up over the years and stuff. So it looked real cute. Yeah. Very adorable. Go check that out on Jonas Brothers thing. Like, yeah, it's talking about their families and so funny videos. These guys are ham. They're just crazy and delightful. So
they're very entertaining trio. They are a happy bunch.
They are a happy bunch. So on to that, we're going to bring you up to what they announced today. Jonas Con. Celebrate 20 years of Jonas Brothers. Yes.
I really like this concept because New Kids on the Block also did a con called New Kids on the Block Con. So theirs was like 3 days, but this is just one. Yeah. Block Con. But this is only one day.
This one is only one day. It is in New Jersey. So it says March 23rd.
Where they live, right? That's their hometown.
Dream. Yeah. American Dream, New Jersey. So I was like, okay, they're living the American dream. I was like, okay, whatever. Apparently, for those of you who are Canadian or not from New Jersey, that is a giant mall. So I looked it up. So anyways, it says register for free at jonasbrothers.com. So you can just register there. So it's taking place on Sunday, March 23rd, American Dream Mall, which is located at 1 American Dream Way in East Rutherford, New Jersey. So it has some stuff that it says announcing soon that's kind of hidden, but you can kind of see the words. But yeah, so it says live performances, retail takeovers, Jonas Trading Post, Q&A panels, trivia, games, keynote event, interactive art installation, karaoke, DJ sets, special guests, Camp Rock Bar, Z100 broadcast, Jonas Pizza, exclusive merch, mini golf, Ferris wheel, and then other things that are like kind of hidden that they're saying, announcing more. Said register. I've already registered because, Gotta just sign up. And
Why
it's not
not?
that far away. So you know what? Maybe we'll go. Who knows? It is on a Sunday. It would be better if it was a Saturday. And then I checked it out, and apparently the event. Hold on, where did I send that? I think I looked up American Dream Mall. Can I click on this?
/ event, I believe it was.
That one's just to sign up. Okay.
Check their messenger. That's where you shared it.
I did share it in there, didn't I? Okay, whatever. We'll go here. So apparently, I have not heard of this mall.
I didn't know about it either.
I'm living under a rock. I don't know, but it looks very similar to West Edmonton Mall in Canada.
In Edmonton.
Yep. So if you click on events, so it has like a water park, it has roller coasters, it has like tons of. It will, because West Edmonton Mall has like a skating rink. It has also movies and things like that. So this is the Jonas Con event. It says join the Jonas Brothers as they celebrate 20 years. It's taking place from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. that day. So I think it's cool that the initial thing is free. So it's free to, obviously it's a mall, so it's free to go into a mall. But they're going to have like different VIP events as well that you could pay. Hopefully they're not like crazy priced out of the rage, but I think it's kind of cool that like the fans of a fandom are like taking over a mall and like meeting other fans and doing other things. So it sounds like it'll be a really cool event.
Do you think there'll be meet and greets or no? Because it's only one day.
I don't know, man. Maybe they might, or maybe you could win something to go on stage and play a game with them or something like that. I don't know. It'll be interesting. So we will definitely keep an eye on this. And also, it's not that far away. It's like a month and a half away. It's March 23rd. So
I know, yeah.
I like how Jonas does things and then just like does it. Speaking of Jonas doing things, they also sent out
today they were like, morning. Hey, Toronto, why don't you have a concert as well? Here are 2,000 tickets. Go to Ticketmaster and try to get a ticket.
So basically, I got a text from them and they'd be like, oh, there's an event at Massey Hall. And I'm like, fucking Americans always.
Oh, but I saw this tweet at 10:43 a.m.
Okay.
And then I was like, let me share it.
Yes. So today has just been, I've been working, I've been looking at Backstreet Boys things, whatever. But basically, if you signed up for their thing, they also mentioned, it said, so they sent the see you at Jonas Con. I don't know why I'm showing the screen that you can't see because it's just reflecting.
You can also go to their Twitter.
Yeah. So they put it on Twitter. They put it everywhere. So it says, tomorrow at Massey Hall, Jonas Brothers, 20 years, 20 songs, 2,000 tickets, 20 o'clock, like 8 o'clock, I guess, $20 on sale today at 12 noon, plus a merch pop-up with exclusive, never before seen vintage capsule. So basically they're like, hey, just kidding. And like less than 2 hours, we're putting these tickets on sale, and they sold out basically immediately. There was a 2-ticket limit, which is like the smallest
I knew they would sell out immediately. I was like, yeah, there's no way they're not selling out. That's 2,000 tickets, and it's $20. Of course, it's going to sell out.
$20, yes, for the Jonas Brothers. But it's also a
But
Blizzard
Cynthia was
tomorrow.
like, oh, I don't think they will. And I'm like, yes, they are.
I'm like, this is very short notice. I don't know how many Joe Bro fans live in the Toronto area. I don't know.
I feel like there's a lot of Joe Bros. When I was in the Kuwait trying to get a ticket, there was literally like 5,000 people in front of me. And then one other person said they had 11,600 people in front of them. So there's definitely a lot of people.
Yeah. Another friend said she had the ticket in her cart and then it like took it out and was like, just kidding, it's sold out. And she's just like, what the fuck? So yeah.
Like I saw one ticket, but it was gone. You couldn't even click on it.
Yeah. And then another friend said that she saw, I don't know, I haven't actually checked, but apparently like StubHub or whatever, people are selling them for like $500 for a $20. Like, I guess kudos to your hustle, but also like that sucks because like,
yeah,
they tried
it was $20. No one's paying $500
ticket. Well, she said she saw another one that was $400 and it got taken. I'm like, my God. I'm like, that's, but the thing is, it's supposed to it's supposed to snow a lot tomorrow. Like a lot.
Yeah, there's supposed to be another like blizzard,
like 20 to 40 centimeters. So I don't know if this is even going to happen, but
But my guess is they're still in Toronto, so that's why they're doing it, because they're still filming their Christmas movie.
It sounds like they're
I have
almost
not
done.
seen them at all, but at least everyone else will get to see them.
Yes. So, but they're also doing a merch pop-up. So that's obviously free to go to because it's to buy merch or whatever. But let me see if I can find.
This is at King Street West between 1 and 6 p.m.
Yes. Is it on their Twitter? I just want to pull up the page. 20 years, $20.
I found it on Curious. Was it Curious Toronto?
Curiosity?
Instagram. Curiosity, that's what it's called.
Yes. That place is a good one. They were the first ones that told us that Jonas Brothers were in town, and then we never found them. But
yes. And then I checked in their link in their bio, and then I saw this. You have to RSVP for it, obviously.
Yeah, but it's free to RSVP, and I think honestly, I feel like if you go, they'll just let you in anyways. But sorry, you said it was Curiosity Toronto.
Yeah. On Instagram.
On Instagram. Surprise show. That's just a surprise show, though. It's not showing about the pop-up. Oh. Click on the
it's in the caption on the bottom part of their caption. And then you have to go their link in their bio.
I hate that they can't just have like links in link in bio. Okay, 1 sec. Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum.
I wish it was easier to like get to, because then you have to go to the link in the bio.
Then
you have to click on the picture. Then it pops up.
I know, and I always like hate that because People Magazine does that too, and I'm like, I just want to read the story. Now I got to go in there, blah blah blah. Anyway, so obviously by the time this episode airs, this will have already happened. So I don't know why we're showing it to you, but it is what it is. It's for memories. So it's a merch pop up. It's from 1 to 6 p.m. For the Jonas Brothers, 780 King Street West, Toronto. And it says exclusive 20th anniversary vintage capsule. Fill out the form to RSVP. So by checking this box, you're gonna get ads from the Jonas Brothers, basically. 780 King Street West. What's that 780 King Street West?
Maybe a store?
It is a building, the ACO building. I don't know.
Check over there. It says the address there. Do you see the 780 King Street West address on the top?
Oh, I've already moved to a different page. Oh my God. I don't know why Bing is opening because I'm not.
You have frozen. Try to get out of it, and then maybe you'll unfreeze. Nope, still frozen.
Your computer?
I think you're still frozen. And now the screen is just black. Can you come out of there? Maybe like close it? There we go.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. I was frozen. Basically, yeah. So they're doing a pop-up. I'm actually really curious because I know sometimes like when they did the Vegas one, they actually like surprised fans by showing up at the pop-up. I don't know if they're going to do that, but who knows? So if you're in the Toronto area, might as well check it out. It's free. Go for it.
Also, be safe out there. If it's snowing a lot, hopefully at that time it's not snowing that much.
Yeah. So the boys are performing at Massey Hall, which is on just off the subway line, and I believe it's right near Eaton Center. So hopefully, I feel like Toronto is a very transit-heavy place with like streetcars and subways and stuff. So if it is happening, hopefully it's safe and people are able to go and it's not canceled.
Can I just say, when there's even a little bit of snow or rain, the subway gets delayed. There is lots of crazy things can happen during this time. So just
I guess, right? Because liquid would go down, right? And didn't even think of that. So stay safe out there, everyone.
Yes, hopefully you'll be fine. Be safe and enjoy the show.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, so anyway, so that's that. Oh, and then I also got a text message from
wait, can I just add one more thing?
Yes,
Sorry.
yes.
You're going to say Joey Mack, but apparently Joey Fatone is extending his stay at Anne Juliet.
That. Did you find the thing anywhere?
I just saw a tweet about it from boy band Nicole, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
But I went to the Anne Juliet.
So maybe we can look it up and see if that is true.
Well, when I looked earlier, it didn't look like. I don't know if he tweeted it. See, because here on their actual website right now, it's saying that, okay, now it just, okay, well, it went by. But at one point, it was saying that he's only there until March 16th. So my question is, if it does get extended, then that would be a really good weekend because we could just go to the States. We could see Joey and Anne Juliet, and then we can go to the Jonas Con.
So cool. I also saw.
Also, is that the same weekend? I keep trying to see it. Like, I know Nicole tweeted it, so obviously it's not showing it.
I also saw a tweet that Jonas Brothers are doing lots of things in New York City the day before.
Oh,
so I don't know. I saw it. I think it was like Jonas Brothers News.
So did the Jonas Brothers tweet it, or
no? It was a fan page. I believe it was Jonas Brother News.
You know what though? That makes sense because the boys just kind of like do their thing, right?
Yes.
Joe Bros News?
I feel like they would probably also go on the Today Show.
Oh my God, yeah, for sure. If they're going to have that big con, if they're going to be on Z100, like.
Yeah.
This is not the right web page because this one has not been updated since 2009. So it's not this Jonas Brothers News.
If you go to Twitter, did I retweet it? I don't know if I retweeted. Yes, I think I retweeted it from the Boy Band Break account.
From the Boy Band Break account?
Yes, on Twitter.
Let me go back to us. Okay.
I retweeted a lot of things because a lot of things were happening today.
Yes, it was just like bam, 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 bam. Lots of things happening. Jonas Brothers Daily News. It says Jonas Brothers will be doing a bunch of surprises in New York the day before Jonas Con.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think that would be a fun weekend extravaganza to go see the Joe Bros in March.
That would be fun.
Is that the same weekend as 90s Con?
No, 90s Con is March 29th, I believe.
Okay, so it's the weekend after. Okay.
The last weekend of the month, I believe.
That makes sense. They've added some gymnasts if anyone wants to go to 90s Con.
I'm
far,
so
the only
surprised that they're not getting that many good ones, eh?
I don't know. I guess they want to switch it up. But at this current time, AJ from the Backstreet Boys is going to 90s Con. Don't know if that's going to change or not. Not sure if that's going to add Howie to it. I don't know. But yeah, so anyway, so lots of boy bandy stuff. Yes. So.
Oh, and yes. Joey Mack. Oh, can I just say sorry?
Yeah.
They also on Instagram story or a post. I don't remember which one, but they're doing another listening party at a Wahlburgers. And Donnie will be hosting again. I don't remember which one they said, but yeah, they're going to do another one.
Who do you think would have tweeted that one? Joey Mack or?
For the listening party? It was on Instagram, so I think Joey Mack. So I think it was Joey Mack.
Okay, let's check out. It's under Joey McIntyre. Here we go. Let's see. I don't know, but there's an autograph signing on February 18th at Newberry Comics. So if you want to meet Joey McIntyre and you are wherever this place is, Boston, he's doing an autograph signing on Tuesday, February 18th. You can pick up wristbands the day of the event at the Newberry Comics Hall. So that's cool. And then you think there was a listening party?
Oh, I think it scrolled down, up. Right there, I think.
Is it this one with this one?
Possibly, or maybe that's an old one.
That was from 3 weeks ago, so.
Okay, yeah, that's an old one then. Maybe it was on Instagram story then.
Maybe his story.
Yeah, but that was a couple days ago.
Thursday, Joan Meet, Empire State Building, New York City. I don't know. He's doing something. Thursday.
Do you think the NKOTB News would have
an eye on his stuff?
Maybe NKOTB News has it because they are pretty good about that stuff. Twitter?
Twitter. Okay. Just switch it around, man. NKOTB News.
It's usually Instagram or Twitter.
Okay, so they're talking about the autograph signing, new Donnie interview, catching up with Donnie. You can win a trip to meet New Kids on the Block in Las Vegas for the residency. They're doing that as well.
Cool.
If you make a donation. So they're doing some cool stuff there. I forgot to mention that Donnie is in the new Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
Yes, I saw that during the Super Bowl.
Yes. Good old Danny Wahlberg. I don't know. Yeah.
I guess it's not there. Oh, okay.
Maybe it already happened. I don't know. Or maybe it's coming up. So
I don't know.
Yeah. So
anyways, I believe they were saying that in the Instagram story then because it's gone probably. But yeah, they were saying they're going to do maybe one or two more. And they were like giving out like cities, Boston, Virginia.
Well, that's cool.
They were saying New York. I don't know. They were saying a few. So
the areas of
maybe they're doing more. I think he wants to like share the wealth because the album is doing well.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad it's doing
apparently apparently it got like I think on the Billboard chart, possibly 16th, I think was the
That's
number.
Good for him. Nice.
Yeah. I think on the indie chart, I believe on Billboard is what he said. So
cool. Very cool.
It was a while ago, so
yes. Sounds good. Okay.
Sometimes it's hard to remember.
I got a text message from New Kids the other day saying, call for a new message on the New Kids on the Block hotline from Donnie. Happy Valentine's Day, Blockheads. So I was like, oh, cool. I'm going to save this. So then when it happens, we will record it on the podcast. But I did not actually listen to it. And today, so that was 2 days ago. So then today it says, Happy Valentine's Day from Joey Mack. New message on the hotline. So we've missed the Donnie one. But let's call in and listen to the Joey.
Right, because they don't save it. Because it would have been cool to listen to that one and then join
Valentine girl,
I'm just gonna put down the volume a little bit.
Never. I know I don't sing lead on that song, but I love that song. Hey everybody, it's Joe Mack. Wishing you a happy Valentine's girl. Don't you know you'll always be my Valentine? Happy Valentine's Day, girl, from Joe, Jordan, Danny, Donnie, and John. Your Valentine's forever and ever. We love you.
That's so cute and hilarious.
She's so funny. I don't know why he's doing it like that voice. Like,
because that's that Valentine Girl song. Oh, I don't know why he's doing the breathy voice.
Yeah, but why is he sounding like he's a creepy man? I love
trying
you.
to be sexy, and he loves you. Anyway, so again, if you want to sign
very
up,
cute. Thank you, Joey Mac.
If you want to sign up for the New Kids on the Block hotline thing, the phone number is 806-639-5437. So, yes, I don't know. I just think it's fun that I have all these like boy bands in my whatchamacallit thing. It's like, oh, the Jonas Brothers are messaging
in
you.
your contacts?
In the contacts. Oh, the Backstreet Boys. Obviously, it's not contacting you directly. It's contacting everybody. But I just think it's kind of fun. It's cute. It's a cute little feature. So
yeah, I appreciate that we're getting like messages now from the Backstreet broadcast.
Yes, they seem to be really on the ball with that. Cute little videos and stuff. I was like, thank you, Backstreet broadcast, for all this stuff.
I'm sure that will die down soon, but let's enjoy while we have it.
Yes, but as it's happening, and then it'll pick up again when Vegas starts. So
yeah, exactly.
That's how it is. That's how we roll.
So, that's usually how it goes.
Now, here's an interesting question. So since they've announced this and then the stuff is happening in July, do you think that there's going to be anything happening between this time period? Or do we feel like AJ and Nick can still release their solo albums? What do you think? Because in my Facebook memories today, it was 1 year.
I think the ship has sailed for the solo albums.
You think so?
Because they'll be hard at work to rehearse for the BSB tour.
I'm curious as to whether they actually did them or not. Like if, sorry, I don't even know what I was saying. If they've already re-recorded Millennium 2.0 or if they still need to go to the studios to do that. Because a lot of so I'm saying like, oh, they'll have to learn the choreography. Are there going to be choreography? Yeah, sure. Are they just going to sit in the stools and just sing the song? Do, like full on,
right? Big, so they need a rehearsal time,
which probably about a month.
And
I would say,
and my guess is they're probably going to use Rich and Tone because back in the day they were dancers on that tour. So now they're like the director of like their choreography. So maybe they'll use them again, or maybe they'll get Fatima.
Who knows? Who knows?
Bring it back.
Bring it back OG style.
But it takes time, right?
It does take time for them to, yes.
So I would say
it's like
they're going to be busy doing that.
They're using the old choreography. I'm sure they'll be able to kind of remember. I don't know. That should be good. Anyways, curious to see.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can look at YouTube, right? YouTube has a whole bunch of their choreography, so maybe.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
But yeah, I feel like we won't be getting it, but maybe they'll surprise us.
I would like to be cautiously optimistic. However, a year ago today is when AJ released Electric and said that the album was coming out very soon, and it's been a year. So I don't know, man. Who knows?
Well, 13 years ago, he told me the album will be coming out in September.
Always in September. Oh, that AJ. Good times.
So, any time now, I guess it will happen.
Sounds good. All right. Well, anyways, on that note, we will definitely keep you posted if we hear anything. We definitely know that we're going to get a 98 Degrees album in May. They claim it is happening. So, I feel like we got some boy band.
To be fair, they have announced and released a new single, a remastered I Do Cherish You song for us. So it's slowly happening.
I feel like the wheels are in motion.
I feel like the May is correct, but we'll see, I guess.
For sure. All righty. Well, that's your updates for today. Who knows what will come up in the next weekend or so. So
I'm sure more will come out because that is what happens every time we do one of these.
Yes, for sure. Anyway, so thanks for taking a break with us, guys.
Until next time.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.